Hi everybody, Mischa here with Word of the Day, and there it is, scurrilous. What does this adjective, scurrilous, mean? Well, although originally it referred to very vulgar attacks by a buffoonery, it made a short, really fast semantic drift to mean what it means today, which is a vicious, malicious, slanderous attack on somebody. It's a terrible word. I mean, it's a terrible thing to be accused of, that's for sure. So, in any case, this is scurrilous, a slanderous, malicious attack that is done in order to destroy somebody and their reputation. Okay, now, where does it come from? It comes from Latin to Middle French to English. Oh, but I have to tell you this part. The first part of scurrilous, the scurra part, means buffoon. We're like pretty darn sure that comes from Etruscan. And we don't have very many words like that we know for sure come from Etruscan, but that's a pretty safe bet. Okay, so it comes into English in 1576 in the writings of a man named George Whetstone. Now, George Whetstone himself is kind of a minor character in the world of words and translations and just history in general. He's kind of a mediocre writer. However, he had a special gift for putting into his writing the words, so many words that people were using in Elizabethan England that had not yet been written down. He writes them down, and as a result, Mr. Whetstone is actually cited quite a bit in many dictionaries as the person who first uses these words in print, actually print. Okay, now, how can we use scurrilous today? How about this? In 1944, Charlie Chaplin was the victim of an absolutely scurrilous lie. He was sued for paternity. And even though the blood test showed that he couldn't possibly have been guilty, he ended up paying child support till that person was 21 years old, if you can believe it. Or, how about this? I think that we have seen really scurrilous attacks and vicious lies a lot in the last couple of decades, and one of them was this crazy story about, pedophiles and trafficking and all kinds of things like that. And what I think we've learned about these kinds of scurrilous accusations is the more scurrilous they are, the more likely it is to be projection. I taught psychology, you know what I'm saying? And last of all, the most scurrilous lie of all, that cats only love you because that you feed them. No, you guys, here's the truth. Cats are not dogs. That's all. And by the way, I love dogs too. Now, if you want to read about how human beings are lion dogs, now you think about it, they never say lion cats, but why do we lie the way we do? You want to maybe read a book like this one, Behave by Sapolsky. Unbelievable book about this man is a neuroscientist and a primatologist. That's a combination. If you want to read a book like this one, Behave, don't get it from the big boys. Order that book from independent booksellers by clicking above or below at bookshop.org/shop/word of the day. And I'll see you later. And that's no lie.